A tots.
Oh damn. Sorry. Thank you. And then my mic was on mute all the time. So today we'll be casting few round of 16 and one round of 8 game, and tomorrow we'll be casting the rest of round of 16. And before Thursday or
Tabish?
Friday we'll cast the rest of round of 18. So I'll announce the round of 8, not 18, round of 8 schedule by
Atuts?
tomorrow evening. And the semis and finals is gonna be on Aorus Facebook and YouTube. So yeah, first game is a bye from Helm. So Dragon wins the game. It's just an admin win for him, and he advances to the next round. And the second game is between these two guys, QB and Legion, Iron Mirror. Really interesting. Both the players are equally at the same level. A pretty interesting matchup, and let's see what these guys gonna do. So yeah, Legion, he even pushed one deer. Oh no, losing that HP on the scout. Eagle Scout is sick.
Shike.
That's too this early in the
Tabish.
game, man. No, not so good for Legion already. So he's going for barracks, and QB is trying to wall up his base. The other side, okay, nothing's happening so far. Please don't tell me it's a rush past castle. That's not gonna work out. Okay, he just cancelled, and QB clicked up to feudal. So definitely it's gonna be men-at-arms from both the players. So both the players clicked up to feudal. They can just slow down from here. So almost at the same time, just few seconds delayed for Legion. I think that's because he queued up the few militia without clicking up. I think that's the reason why his feudal time got a little slightly delayed, not completely. And nice walling here by QB. That's gonna secure him that gold and stone. On the other side, still no walls from Legion. Okay, second lumber camp for Legion, and soon I think QB is gonna go and drop another lumber camp here. Looks like. So yeah, there you go. 3 militia, and I don't know how many here. Okay, here 4 militia. And 4 militia is too heavy, but I think he's gonna be alright because he just pushed 1 zebra. It's all gonna be the scout fight, and also I think why he went for 4 militia is because his Eagle Scout is almost dead. That's pretty dead. So still okay, no Minitum upgrade from both the players. Seems like QB is gonna regroup his army somewhere close to the lumber camp. And where is Legions? Okay, Legions military is here. But at front, QB is completely walled. And there you go, Minitum upgrades for both the players. And QB is already in Legion's woodline. Seems like Legion is gonna lose 1 villager there for sure. Man, you should start fighting back. Oh boy. And that's a nice quick wall. He's gonna save those 3 wills.
Tabish?
And once the Minitum upgrade kicks in, let's see what QB is gonna do. So he needs to go to another lumber camp, and he needs to find the resources, but looks like he's gonna just stay here and try to get that lumber camp. Oh no, maybe no. The other side, still these 4 Minidoms are not doing that much of damage. Legion is slightly behind by a well, and no, not actually by a well, he's behind by 2 wills. And this is gonna be deadly for him if the game continues like this. And QB, he did not even find those 2 sheep, but he's sort of fine. But there's already 1 archer here. Okay, that archer is not gonna be enough to deal against this army, especially if QB runs into the town center. That archer will be way efficient, but QB sees that and he runs back. Other side, still nothing's happening. Trying. Oh, there is a hole. No, Legion, wake up, dude, wake up. And let's see how QB is gonna react to this. Okay, nice quick wall there. just to protect those gold miners. And a lot of vital wills here for QB now. On the other side, he's trying to still micro. A lot of idle wills for both the players. And he runs into the town center. He will lose his complete army now. He's gonna lose that Eagle Scout. He sees it. Dude, split. 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 Nope. So yeah, nothing's happening there. But here, QB is losing several wills here. Kill death ratio almost the same, 5 to 4. And he's gonna lose that Minotaur. And he may get another kill. Yes, that's a good snipe for Legion. Oh boy, this game's gonna be incredible. 2 archery ranges for both the players, and QB patches up that hole. And still few idle villagers here and there, and he gets his wood upgrade. And Legion has already got his wood upgrade. And how many wills? 7 wills on gold. 9 wills on gold. So yeah, both the players are gonna produce archers continuously, but the one who gets fletching and armor, that army is gonna be much more efficient. Military wise, 8 military for QB and 6 for Legion, and Legion is slowly trying to wall off his base on the left side. And there's one Minotaur still, a couple of Minotaurs still alive. He may get another kill here if he actually focuses, but archers are gonna join the party and clear that. And Legion adding few skirms. Let's see where's QB's army. Okay, he's just waiting here just to make sure that he won't get any sneaky archers, and he still has to patch up this area. That's completely open there. Too many holes there for QB. Not too many, just one big hole, but it's at the back of his base, so he's gonna be all right. So he's going for the palisade gate. Man, Legion's base is completely open, reaching faster than QB. Let's see how QB is gonna micro his army, especially versus those archers with fletching. He needs his... Okay, there you go, finally his blacksmith is coming. Once he gets his blacksmith, let's see if he can get fletching. Okay, yeah, he can get fletching too. So military numbers, 12 to QB and 10 to Legion. It's pretty evenly matched up so far. The wills are not so much behind. Legion is slightly behind. No, actually Legion is ahead by one villager. Oh no. Okay, QB just gets the fletching, and still a long way for Legion to wall up his base. Let's see if he's gonna buy enough time to wall up this area, because QB is just focused on the wood line. Dude, just click inside, you may find a hole, you never know. And QB seems like he is gonna go to this area and maybe try to get 1 or 2 wills, but Legion is bringing his army back. And back home, yeah, QB is slowly walling up his base. No armor. Okay, both the players are getting armor exactly at the same time, but QB is gonna get it faster. He just finished up getting the armor, so that means these archers are gonna be much more efficient than Legions. The military count is almost the same, 16 to 14. But let's see, the micro is gonna win the fight here. Similar upgrades, almost the similar numbers, but QB has a couple of skirms in this combination, but they are not grouped with his main army. He should wait for those few military to join, and it's all gonna be micro now. 18 to 15. And QB sees that Legion is on stone. Let's see if he's gonna switch to stone. Nope, he's not. He just wants to stay on archers completely. And there is a skirmisher now. The couple of skirms which gonna tank all the archer fire. And Legion also has a couple of skirms. And QB is just trying to keep this complete area open and try to get more military in there. And dude. So yeah, it's just gonna be an archer dance. 11 to 16 military, and dude, just focus on the wills. It's fine, just focus on the wills. Forget about the military, focus on the wills, kill a couple of wills, you're gonna be fine. And instead of killing wills, he decides to run back. Can he get few more wills here? That's the question. He can actually, if he focuses on the weak ones, okay, he gets one. So the military counts, and there is a hole here. Oh god, this is gonna be disaster for Legion. No man, no. Holy crap. So Legion has opened a route for QB to send his army. So there are a couple of scums here. This military is gonna get wrecked, and this complete wood line is idle now. Legion has to patch this hole, or else there'll be several batches of archers continuously jumping into this area. Oh boy. No. And a lot of idle wills here on gold too. And still this area is completely open. He may get few wills here now. Oh crap. It's a lot of idle time here for Legion. Seems like Legion is falling behind with the will numbers. QB at 44 and Legion at 39. And the military wise too. 16 military for QB and just 9 for Legion. And another batch of archers are gonna join this party. Oh man, no. Disaster for Legion. Dude, regroup. And Legion clicked up the castle faster than QB, so let's see, can he afford all the upgrades after castle? Let's have a quick look at his resources. Nope, he may not get the upgrades. But he has a lot of stone though. He may drop a castle and secure the gold. Let's see what he's gonna do. So, a lot of idle wills still. Still not enough stone. He just needs a little bit of stone to drop the castle. But where is he gonna drop the castle? No! Oh boy! Disaster again! Too many wills. 4 wills down for Legion again. Oh, he somehow manages to keep one alive. And that castle, I don't know. That's not a great castle. And Legion is falling behind even with more and more wills. Castle may go up, but it's not going to protect his gold. He has to be very careful what he's going to do now. He may get a few more kills. Let's have a quick look at kill death ratio. 39 kills for QB, 40 for QB, and 31 for Legion. And the castle finally goes up. Let's see if he's gonna go for plums or if he's gonna stick with archers. So a couple of archers in the ranges. And QB just reached castle. So he's adding another archery range. So he's gonna add more archers. And an immediate crossbow upgrade. And Legion gets his botcan arrow, but still no crossbow upgrade, so it's gonna be plumes for Legion. So that means one castle production versus 3 archery range production. So the military numbers, not sure if if Legion is gonna catch up with the military numbers, especially if he goes for plumes. But once he gets enough number of plumes, he's gonna be all right. So no second town center yet for Legion, and second town center is coming up already for QB and also in third town center. So QB is gonna go more of an economic approach rather than complete military, which is fair, especially this is a mirror save. So still the military is almost the same, but QB can actually produce more. He was not harassed back home. He's on gold. He's making crossbows continuously. He's even focusing on all of his economic upgrades. And now Legion needs a town center. Something here. He doesn't have enough wood. He has enough wood now. He can actually drop a town center and protect his gold. He needs that town center ASAP, or else these crossbows are gonna join the party. And kill all these wills, man. No. Legion, focus, dude. Focus. Get the town center. Instead of that, he decides to make a town center here on wood. Oh my god. Absolute disaster for Legion. Still just archers and more archers back home for QB. There are a few archers and scomes, but they are not gonna be enough. Oh god. Is it gonna be a Downtown Center? At 67% up. Yes, of course, this is gonna be a Downtown Center. Oh no, man, no. Legion falling apart here. Losing so many wills. And another batch of archers just sitting back home and defending against those plumes. QB is fine back home, but the problem here is for Legion. It's losing so many villages. Okay, he's gonna rush down the town center, but still his goal is completely exposed. And once this army goes down, how is he gonna stop this inside? He needs a siege workshop. Does he have enough resources? Yes, he can drop a siege workshop. The second armor is gonna kick in for QB. He's just gonna sit here and just keep on idling Legion's economy. That's what's gonna happen now. And these plumes are gonna get wrecked too. And the will count? Oh crap. 72 wills for QB and just 42 for Legion. Man, what a game here by QB and Legion. But Legion, he has to play more aggressive. If he wants to survive and get back into the game, he needs to be more aggressive. He needs more military. He needs to find a way and push QB back. The siege workshop is coming out, but problem here for him is gonna be the wood lines. There's one decent wood line here, and an idle will just sitting there. And oh nope. And even ballistics kicking in for QB. This looks disaster. Who will get obsidian arrows? I don't think so. None of these players are gonna go for obsidian. Maybe QB might go for obsidian. He's in control. He just needs to get obsidian. 2 more archery ranges. Just get up the numbers. Bring down all those military buildings. He can even bring down that castle if he wants to. But instead of that, he's just going for full economic approach. 84 wills to 51 wills. And military wise, 28 to 18. And the mangonel. Let's see if QB is gonna micro this. Nope. He's gonna go for a staggered formation and try to snipe that. Oh, nice micro there. Dude, repair the mangonel. Okay, there you go. So this army is gonna get wrecked now. But there is another batch coming forward. That's a bigger batch than here. But slowly Legion is gonna get his military numbers up. So 20 to 29 now. And finally that military at Legion's base is down. But let's have a look at Legion. Sorry, QB. There you go. He just clicked up to Imperial Age. How is Legion gonna stop this now? So QB has enough resources. He can actually go and drop a forward castle. There you go. Castle. Hey Advance, this is still best of 1. Only from round of 8 it's gonna be best of 3. Okay, is this gonna be a doubt castle? Especially if the mangonel comes out, this is definitely gonna be a doubt castle. Oh boy. Oh no. So QB looks like he's gonna switch to... Dude, focus on the mangonel. One more shot. Oh, that shot. QB just lost half of his army. So Legion has 23 military now and QB sitting at 15. That lead is just too big for QB. Sorry, Legion. Let's see if he's gonna push it. Oh man, that's definitely a doubt castle. He has more resources. He can drop a castle. He can maybe drop another castle here. So military numbers are not looking so good for QB, but somehow he's catching up with the military numbers. So he's gonna be fine for now. especially once he clicks up to, once he reaches Imperial. We have to see what Legion is gonna do. It's gonna be an eagle switch for QB. No, he's still committed on this castle, and there is another mangonel coming soon. Oh boy. Dude, drop a castle here on this hill. Get your first castle up, get all the upgrades. Get a couple of trips out. Why is he rushing in with this? Oh man, looks like there's gonna be another bada boom shot here. Maybe not. Okay, 2 more mangonels. Seems like finally QB is paying attention to those mangonels, and he should definitely delete the castle. Can he force build this castle now? If this castle goes down, those plumes are going to come forward. So looking at the will count, QB is ahead by 30 wills, 27. No, actually 30 wills now. And Eagle Warriors are finally going to join this, and these 2 mangonels are going to get wrecked if he micros. So he deletes the castle, and 1 mangonel is down, and the second one is going to go down too. Oh boy. So back home, he's on 2 town centers, he's adding university, he's still not clicked up. He's not gonna reach Imperial Age faster. It's gonna be an absolute disaster for Legion. He just cannot defend with the castle, and with this many number of Alps, and soon with the Elite Eagle Warrior upgrade, it's just gonna be very difficult for Legion to stop the push. Oh boy. Come on Legion, you got this man, you got this. So looking at his resources, there's no way. Okay, he just clicked up. I just looked at the resources after clicking up. So this is gonna be an imp fight. The military numbers, 35 for QB and 24 for Legion. Legion also has to switch to some sort of defensive eagles, or else this is GG. So more and more upgrades for those Eagle Warriors, and he's just expanding his economy. 117 wills to 86 wills. Military still somehow even, but that forward castle is gonna go up, and once that castle goes up, it's gonna be very difficult for Legion to get back into the game. So this castle can easily range these plumes, especially if they come close to the wood line. There's no way they're gonna dodge that castle arrow. Oh boy. So more tribes, more Eagle Warriors, still not the Elite Eagles. Dude, just cancel some Eagles and get the Elite Eagle upgrade, man. So this is Legion's economy, guys. He's going for a second castle, and that castle will also go down. And Legion, oh no, 167 pop versus 120 versus 170 pop. So Eagle numbers are growing steadily, and the Herbalast count is still the same. The castle goes down finally, not yet, but soon it's gonna go down. QB, where are your villagers, man? Get those wells and repair the trap. Why are you gonna lose the trip or what? So still, okay, finally the Elite Eagle Warrior upgrade is gonna come, and the castle finally gone down, and there's another castle going for Elite Plumed Archers. Doesn't have the military to catch up, but there are Elite Eagles too now. Oh man, no. No. And they are already inside the base and wrecking Legion's economy. So QB doesn't have to worry about anything. He can just like run in anytime, and there you go. this castle will also go down, and this is disaster for Legion or a game. And this looks like GG to me. There's no way Legion is gonna come back into the game. So military numbers 51 to 36. Still those eagles are alive.
Ashike?
And more troops moving forward. More military moving forward. Where are those eagles? Okay, those eagles are here. So looking at the resources, and 1000 stone.
Babish?
And another castle here.
Shot it.
And non-stop protection for QB.
Ashike?
126 wells versus 97. The military 37 to 56.
Babish?
Disaster for Legion. He's still trying to get back into the game. Is he gonna switch to anything? Okay, what does he have here? He's going for Rams. Why? Why? Dude, you need military, man. You need military. Legion, not like this. Oh boy. Oh, Eagles wrecking his economy now. Eagles everywhere. The bottom side of his economy and also the top front. That gold miners are gonna get wrecked now, and all the elite blooms are also gonna go down. So yeah, and there you go. Legion calls it GG. And what a game, what a game. Well played by both the players. So let's have a quick look at the stats. So 126 wheels for QB and 100 for Legion, but QB was ahead to Imperial and also to Feudal. Amazing game. And the largest military again for QB. Let's have a quick look at the timeline. So this military never went down for QB, but here it kept on dancing up and down all the time, and QB managed to keep the military numbers up all the time. And also his economy was pretty strong. Well played. So that actually was a nice game. So that means in the round of 8, QB is gonna face Dragon Star. Let's see how he's gonna play versus Dragon Star. So before we go there, we have a couple of more games. The next one is gonna be between Moti versus Nitro. So let's see how Nitro is gonna play versus Moti. So we have Moti here playing in blue. Sorry, just a second. Moti playing in blue as Goths. On the other side, we have Nitro playing in purple as Goths too. Man, this is gonna be fun. So let's see if it's gonna be an Goth fight. Like non-stop militia would be fun to watch. So looking at the bases, Moti's base is pretty good. He can easily wall off this base and secure those 2 golds and the stone. And also on the other side, it's pretty easily wallable map for Moti and pretty good map for him. The other side, Nitro's base is not so bad either. He can wall off his base too and secure the gold. And if he actually walls up this area, he can also secure these resources. Let's see what's gonna happen here. So far, nothing. Let's have a quick look at the scouting. So Yamote hasn't scouted on the other side, but he knows where all his resources are and stuff. So he's gonna be alright with that. Nitro scouting is pretty good. He scouted all his map and now he's trying to find Moti. Pretty neat scouting by him. And the lame, yes. Okay, Nitro finds it too. And Moti is gonna find it back. Oh yes. And he sends back the sheep to the corner. Alright. You see. So yeah, it's gonna be militia mostly. Nope, Moti is gonna click up to feudal and Nitro is going for militia and he gets housed. Oh boy, and Moti scouts it. Let's slow down the game and see. So yeah, he's just gonna camp here and see when those militia is gonna come out. Back home, Moti is making his own militia, but soon these things are gonna be men-at-arms. No idea how Nitro is gonna deal with those men-at-arms. Man, what's this? Dude, why did you garrison on the other side? So he's gonna regroup his army and send those 5 militia towards Moti. By the time they reach Moti's base, they're gonna be men-at-arms, and those men-at-arms are gonna militia are gonna get wrecked. Oh boy, let's go, gods. Okay, still no men-at-arm upgrade for Moti. What are you doing? Are you gonna get men-at-arm upgrade? Nope. Seems like he wants a fair fight with Nitro. You make militia, I make militia. Let's fight. No. So he's like, okay, fine. I'm gonna go men-at-arms. So military, similar number of military. Numbers are almost the same, but it's just gonna be a tech advantage for Moti. 7 men-at-arms versus 7 militia, 1 low HP scout versus another low HP scout. Even numbers, it's all gonna be micro now. And then archery range for Moti. Okay, this is surprising. I actually thought he might go double barracks and try to get rid of those forward at these houses and barracks and then completely play how gods are supposed to. He snipes the scout too. And the numbers are going pretty fast here for Nitro. Oh boy, and he's still not in feudal. He just clicked up to feudal. But Moti has 6 men-at-arms. Oh man, this is gonna be absolute disaster for Nitro. Let's go Nitro, let's go. And Moti is still adding more men-at-arms and more archers. And he's even going on stone. Is he gonna go and rush him? Oh boy, that would be fun. Looking at these numbers, he's gonna just stay on 1 barracks and 1 archery range, and just keep making men-at-arms and archers. Oh boy. So that barracks will go down, and yeah, there's gonna be an tower too now. So trush, archers, men-at-arms, everything coming from Moti now. Absolute disrespect here for Nitro. Nitro is such a pro player, man. You guys have no idea about him. He can kill anyone. Blacksmith, and still no blacksmith for Moti. and a market. Seems like Nitro wants to buy some sort of resources and click up to castle, but let's see if that's gonna happen or not. So the market may get denied, or okay, he builds up. Let's see if he's gonna buy anything. Nope.
Hey, yeah.
He needs his military now to survive the game. Is he gonna make more military, or is he gonna just go and click up to castle? The mining camp goes down too, and those two wills are here to drop some towers. A couple of towers right on stone. But there you go. Nitro clicks up to castle. But the question here, can he make army? He clicked up, he spent all of his resources, and he may not be able to make any army. Half of his wheels are idle. Few wheels are sitting in the town center. Oh, you're here. Hey Nitro, man. I can see what's gonna come now. And GG's. Before that. Oh boy. So stats, that's almost the same number of hills. You panicked so bad. I can understand, man. It can happen to anyone. It's fine. You just messed up your build order. I think you just clicked up on those militia quite early, but you did not move forward. That was the mistake. You made militia, but you just stayed at home. Big mistake. A good game though. I'll play. So let me update the scores quickly. So the next game between Shivansh and Captain Jackie, I think that was a bye. And no, I'm not sure if it's a bye. But I'm sure they finished the game. I don't know. I have to check. But yeah. So Moti advances to next round and he's gonna play versus Shivansh. And the next game is gonna be between Srini Mama versus Absurd. Let's see how that's gonna go. So we have Absurd here playing in red as Chinese. Seems like that start was slightly delayed. On the other side we have Srini Mama playing in yellow as Britons. Britons versus Chinese. Pretty interesting. So looking at the bases, Absurd's base is pretty good, man. Pretty clean. You can just wall off here, this area, and this, and secure that gold. And that main stone is back of his base, so pretty good base for Absurd. And Srini Mama's base is also pretty neat. Just few walls here, you can secure those two resources. And backward berry is pretty good. You can easily wall up his base too. Let's see what these guys are gonna do. So Absurd and Srini Mama. I'm sure it's gonna be men-at-arms to archers from both the players. Or maybe Srinivama might just wall off his base and directly go for fast castle. That can also happen. You never know. Chinese, especially with their extra wills in the start,
准备就绪。
and if they can get to food properly, oh man, absurd, what are you doing? He's gonna lose that 125 food right next to the town center. Dude, you have to have a look at that.
何种命令？
Yeah, and he goes for the, oh man, he lost easily 60-70 food there. That's not good. So back home, Mama is just pushing deer as expected, and looks like he's gonna go double archer. Yeah, it's gonna be a double archery range from Trini Mama. Or a fast castle. Oh, no, it's gonna be a fast castle for him. Oh boy. He's slowly walling up his base and clicked up to feudal with 23 wheels, 22 wheels. No, it's gonna be men at arms, that's for sure. And absurd. Let's see. So based on his previous play style, it's gonna be scouts maybe from him. But Mama is gonna come forward with his militia. Nope. Oh, it's gonna be direct archers. Okay, there you go, double archery range for Srini Mama. And as expected, this guy's going for scouts. And oh boy. Oh, Mama is just denying the stable with that one scout. But soon, okay, they're gonna be a couple of spears and a couple of archers. And yeah, he's gonna patch this area, and he'll just make sure that those scouts can enter only from one place. So that's gonna be this. And he's gonna wall up that area too. So he's gonna get 5 to 6 archers, or maybe few archers, and he's gonna move forward with a spear and those archers once he gets fletching, or maybe he can even move forward. Looking at the resources, still not good enough for continuous archer protection. And on the other side, absurd, looks he's pretty fine. But Mama back home is completely walled, there are no holes. And Mama is pro waller, if you guys are not aware of that. So there you go, 3 archers and a spear. And soon once this thing goes up, it's gonna be fletching too. And this is how it should be, guys, if you just don't know how to play archers.
Mandatum.
So back home he's just gonna garrison these archers back in the range. Yeah, looks like. And absurd, he just can't do anything. Oh man, Mama is gonna directly go to the wood line now. Quick walls doesn't work. Absurd versus archers. You're gonna trap your own villager, and she might get wrecked now. Oh no, man. So one down already. There are 2 more wills here. He has to bring all of his scouts back home, or else it's gonna be an absolute disaster for him. Oh, 2 more wills for him. Oh man, Mama is just gonna focus on the villagers now. He has 1 spear and 1 scout's already on low health. Oh boy. And he's gonna get to the choke point too.
Ready.
Oh my, 1 scout's down.
Mandatum.
So nice micro so far by Absurd. And he lost 2 scouts in that process. He's trying to break the barracks with 1 scout. That's not gonna work out.
Yay.
And he may lose 1 more scout here. And Absurd is just throwing his army now instead of walling his base and secure his base. Okay, he's sending his villagers forward. Okay, he's going for an archery range too. Yeah, he needs that, and he has to patch up this hole. He needs at least few defensive skirms to deal with those archers, and then he can add scouts. But now he's just sending scouts to the death. Mama has more numbers now, more military. Let's have a quick look at that. 11 military versus 3 scouts, and there are a couple of spears too in that military. So yeah, it's not gonna work out for Absurd. And the gold mine. Oh man, no.
Yay.
Oh crap.
Mandatum.
This is gonna be pretty bad for Absurd. Okay, one more will goes down. There is one skirm, but that's not gonna help. He needs at least few more skirms here. Few more skirms queued up, but in the meantime he may lose few wills and he may lose all of his scouts too. Oh boy. And back home, more and more army for Mama. So he's just gonna run around and his scout is still alive. How did he manage to do that? That scout was just standing here for a long time. And Absurd could have killed that scout easily, but lot of skirms now, still no fletching.
Ready.
Mama has fletching. I think
Yay.
with Mama's micro, he can easily
Mandatum.
kill those skirms. He even has that scout alive. Oh no, one more will's gonna go down. Shit. Absurd. Absurd is already behind by 9 wills.
Ready.
That scout's still alive. And let's see how Mama is gonna micro this. Still no fletching, but there are a lot of skirms here. Absurd is gonna find, okay, he just focuses on the spear, and the scouts are gonna trap those archers, possibly, yes. And Mama may lose few here. His scout is still idle. I have no idea why his scout is idle. And that scout goes down too. So that means Absurd is gonna fall behind with his complete castle time, and Mama just clicks up to castle. Let's see what. Okay, more number of archers back in the ranges, and Mama is completely inside, trapped inside Absurd space. Not sure if it's gonna be good for Absurd. Finally he gets rid of the scout. Still no armor or fletching on this, and lot of wills are going down on the. Oh boy. Oh, he may even kill this well before he loses all those archers. One more hit, one more hit. Can he? Nope. She lives. She lives. But now problem is gonna be Britain crossbows. So this wood line is gonna get idled. This wood line is gonna get idled, and this gold mine is gonna be useless. Especially with all the upgrades on those archers, there's no way Absurd is gonna stop the push from Mama. He may even come forward with the siege workshop. That's another possibility for him. Hey Bustle, it's already GG. Let's see. So Absurd, looking at his resources, he needs a lot of gold to click up, or at least a market. Okay, immediate university and town center for Srini Mama. And Botkin and crossbow upgrade. There you go. So all these comps are gonna be useless for Absurd, especially if he doesn't get fletching and armor. Okay, so the first attack is gonna be on the wood line. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down. And he just walks away. So, okay, he's not making any more military. He's just gonna, seems like gonna get his economy up and running first. So 3 town centers back home, and also ballistics. Oh boy, this is gonna be disaster. So yeah, backward micro, one at a time. And skirms are gonna get wrecked. And Absurd sees this and he wants to get up to castle. So he's gonna buy, but he lost his complete military. Oh no, and there you go. He calls it GG. So there is no way that Absurd is gonna get back into this game, especially Mama had so much, 50 villages. He's on 3 town centers, the immediate ballistics, and still all these crossbows alive. There's no way that Absurd is gonna stabilize the game. So amazing play by Srini Mama. Good game, man. So let's have a quick look at the stats. It's 50 wills versus 31. The castle and feudal age faster to Srini Mama economy definitely goes for wood and gold for Srini Mama, and food. Absurd had a little bit more food, but he was not able to do any sort of damage to Srini Mama. The military definitely for Srini Mama, and that's the timeline, guys. So yeah, let me quickly update the scores. Hey Abhay, welcome man, welcome to the stream. Hey Vedant, this tournament is hosted on DE. Unfortunately, you cannot play on Definitive Edition. I think there is one set of event going on HD, uh, normal AOE one. I'll contact with Sia and I'll get back to you. If you are not on Discord, join our Discord. You can talk to Sia directly and see where he's actually hosting that event. So that brings us to the end of round of 16 today. But before we finish our casting, we're gonna watch one more game, which is round of 8 between Dragonstar, best of 3, between Dragonstar versus QB. Let's see how that goes. The brackets, okay, just one sec. So brackets are not updated yet, but you guys can have a look at the brackets. So let's go. Round of 8, best of 3 between QB versus Dragon. So game 1, let's go. So we have Dragon here playing in teal as Goths. On the other side we have QB playing in blue as Vikings. Goths versus Vikings. Oh god. Predict Dragonstar? Oh yeah, you can predict, man. But QB is also a decent player. Anything can happen. You never know. Right? It's alright. So let's see. So Goths versus Vikings. No idea. I hope Dragon is not gonna go for that infinite push with Militia. But QB's base is pretty good. Easily wallable map. He just needs like few palisade and house walls, and he's gonna be alright. You predict QB? Oh yeah, let's go. QB versus Dragon. Pretty decent map for QB. On the other side, Dragon's map is also pretty fine. No man, his map is not so good. It's completely open map, and that's how he likes it too. So he's already pushing deer. That's the second one. Oh, that's actually the third one. No, second one. And on the other side, QB is just playing standard, not doing anything. So he's bringing his second board. And especially Vikings economy, if he can get his economy up and rolling, he's gonna be fine versus Goths. But the question is, can he? You predict QB to lose? What sort of prediction is that? No, you should say you should win. But it's only win prediction, not losing. So will wise, same number of wills for both the players. QB already sort of walling up his base, and he's at Dragon's base scouting his map now. And Dragon, where is he? Okay, he just scouted his entire map. Let's have a quick look at that. Yeah, he knows his map sucks. So whenever Dragon is like this, whenever he sees his map is horrible, he plays full aggressive. He goes full aggressive. Let's see if he's gonna do that. And QB, okay, both the players are gonna click up anytime soon with 22 builds. What?
Ja.
Okay, for a second I thought maybe QB is going for some sort of YOLO, but he didn't. Okay, Men at Arms versus Men at Arms. But QB has to run back to his home and wall up his base and get more militia. Oh, and the dragon. The dragon actually helping dragon. And yeah, there you go. Disaster incoming. Dragon kept the. Oh, nice. Is he gonna wall this? Nope. Nope. Maybe. Nope. He tried. Quick wall, but yeah, he sort of kept the villager alive, which is fine. Okay, let's see what QB is gonna do now versus these Men at Arms. Q idle wills.
Yeah.
Still no Men at Arm upgrade for QB. It's on the way. But where is his scout? Dude, get your scout and regroup your army, or else it's gonna be disaster. Back home. So he needs to bring his. Okay, this one idle militia is not gonna do anything there. Looks like he's gonna stay there for the rest of the game.
Ja.
Undercover Viper would have been cool, right? Dude, at least repair the mining camp. Don't let the thing go.
Win.
Hey, now it's gonna be a micro fight. Yeah, scout. Nope. Run back. And more Men at Arms from Dragon are gonna just pour into QB space. He needs to get those archer numbers up fast, or else those Men at Arms are gonna destroy everything, especially gods. Oh yeah, that single militia, yes. So not sorry, Men at Arm. Lost his scout, but somehow he did manage to kill one Man at Arm. But he needs archer numbers now. And there is a hole. Oh boy. So yeah, Dragon is gonna just gather all of his military here, and he will definitely bring that archery range down. Oh go QB, need more military, man. Get the military up.
Ja.
Okay, so far pretty good control by QB with this army. In this process he is slightly falling behind with the will numbers. It's already behind by one will.
Ja.
Dude,
Win.
don't have fletching. Focus on one Man at Arm at a time. Still good micro there by both the players.
Win.
Oh no! I just said that and here comes the miss micro. Oh man. Now this is gonna be a disaster. Oh, that non-stop Man at Arms from Dragon. Let's have a quick look at his resources. So 11 farms for Dragon, and QB is slightly behind with the will production. 33 wills for Dragon already. QB is adding more farms. Oh boy. This doesn't look like quick walls, but yeah, anything works if we can keep that army away. And Dragon is going for his own archers. Oh yes, this is complete all in from Dragon. So he's just gonna stay in feudal and try to finish off the game. It's mostly just because of the map. So whenever he gets some crap map like this, he goes all in. So in double archery range, but wood line sucks for QB. Too much military for Dragon. 11 military versus just 5. Ah now, oh god, no. Okay, nice quick wall there again by QB. So he's still somehow surviving and he's still trying to make the army. Is the map design supposed to be similar for both? No, not exactly. We are not playing mirror map, so. But they do have an admin not admin normal if they feel like their map is pretty shit, they can go for a one allowed per game or per series.
Ja.
It seems like Dragon usually plays pretty aggressive. Doesn't matter whether his map is open or closed, he always plays aggressive. So yeah, map doesn't matter for him. It would still be the same. The wood line now. Oh god.
Win.
So QB is gonna use all of his wills to fight now? Nope.
Bother.
But the lumber camp is gone. Oh god. Archers, skirms, men at arms. Oh god. And the will number is pretty same. The military is also almost the same for both the players. But resources, Dragon, I just clicked up to castle and he's adding stables. Oh god, man, this guy. A fully AI arm. AI doesn't place that aggressive.
Hey,
So it stays, it waits. Even the extreme AI,
Heiße? Ja,
it's not that aggressive.
bereit.
But now, the stable switch is gonna be pretty deadly for QB, and I think that's gonna be GG for him. So immediate bloodlines for the stable, for those knights, and soon he's gonna get those upgrades too. So, in terms of composition, yes, that's why AI plays here. The AI doesn't even make
Heiße?
men at arms. Like full skirms, if it sees archers, full skirms. Skirms and then defend the base. But here, AI army is moving forward and killing everything on its way. So yeah, gold shaft mining upgrade and the +1 armor on the knights, and QB is still a little behind and clicking up to castle. He needs a little bit more resources to click out, but the problem for him is gonna be knights. So there you go, immediate knight production from Dragon and the eco upgrades, and soon, oh boy, one brave men-at-arm from QB decided to walk through Dragon space and figure out what he's doing, and he sees, and oh boy, I didn't see this forward siege workshop. QB managed to click up, but he knows, he has seen those tables, he knows that knights are going to come in. He needs to prepare for that. If he doesn't prepare for the knights, game's gonna end pretty soon. So still no +2 armor. Yellow MMA. Men-at-arms, yeah. Looks like so more knights and more knights coming out. Still no +2 armor. Dragons going on second town center. And here comes the mangonel. Oh boy.
Wo?
And this is the map presence, guys. So he sees that villager on a tiny map, the tiny blue dots, and he kills that.
Ja, win.
He doesn't care about these
Oh,
two
good.
archers. Archers are not gonna do anything to him. Too many knights now. Now look at the 6 knights versus 6 archers and skirms. Just
Yeah.
hanging all around the map. And then even a third town center for Dragon. And now comes the complete multitasking. Can Q be able to multitask? That's the question. And he quick walls all the villagers with the knights. Oh boy, there you go. And he calls. And he calls the game. And this is just insane. He quick walls all the knights with those 5 wills. Oh god.
Win.
GG. Good game. It's good try by QB. So let's have a quick look at the stats. 47 to Dragon Wills, almost the same, but it's just the tech advantage and the unique choices by Dragon. And QB was always defending, he was not even attacking at any point of time. So well played. So that's game 1, guys. So game 2 is gonna be QB's home map, and let's see what he picked. So that's Golden Pit, guys. And civ wise, it's Vikings again, and on the other side it's Magyars. Let's see
Ja.
how
Yeah.
this is gonna go. Vikings versus Magyars, I can see what's gonna happen. So if you guys don't know Golden Pit, so there's a big pit in the middle of the map which has tons and tons of gold. So usually what players do is like they usually go for fast castle, or maybe go rush to towers and deny your opponent getting that gold, or just boom up back home and then slowly come forward with the castles and then take control over the middle. So too many possibilities with this sort of map, but easily you can go for fast castle. But let's see what these guys gonna do. So Dragon, Vikings, and other side Magyars. This is basically a switch from game 1. Chieftain OP, not sure if he's gonna go to that far, but let's see. Do they get chieftains? Magyars? I'm not sure. I don't think so. They don't get chieftains. Chieftains for Franks. Nope, no chieftains. So let's see. Dragon is already sort of walling his base. Looks like it's gonna be definitely fast castle from him. Other side, still QB. Oh, Vikings in tech. And how the hell am I forgetting? Oh yes. Yeah, infantry damage. Yeah, it is berserkers. Yes. What I was talking about something else. Franks. That's chivalry. I got confused between chivalry and chieftains. Alright, so yeah, fast castle from Dragon. Other side, QB is not still walling up his space, but he clicked up. That's not gonna worry Dragon at all. He clicked up with 21, same Arabia strat. He's gonna kill that villager. Yes, Dragon's trying. Oh, Dragon saves her. Oh, that insane quick walling there. Oh man, that will lives. She lives. On the other side, oh, there you go. Drush from Dragon. And it's gonna be a fast castle. Ah, QB, can you? Oh no. Quick wall these two. No, that's not gonna happen. He may lose another villager here. But this was just sick. So yeah, Dragon, okay, he will lose one will, but he's gonna get rid of that scout. That was just sick, man. So yeah, finally she comes out of the prison and she's gonna be alright. And the militia is still alive, and the scouts still alive for Dragon, healthy. Let's see what he's gonna do. Okay, he's going for scouts. And Dragon. Okay, he's just gonna boom up and get to castle. Self-quarantined to survive against that scout infection.
Parancs.
But these scouts, it's a bad choice by QB. I don't know why he's going for scouts. I think he should be going for Trush instead of going for scouts. A tower here and then break the house and get into dragon space, or a tower here, break this, or maybe a tower here and break this. Scouts is not gonna help him. He's just gonna stay in castle for long time if he does that.
Jó napot.
So one idle will seems like she... Is it gonna be a Trush?
Szolgálatára.
Go. QB, go, you can do this, man.
Jó napot.
Get the tower up. Still this army is still alive. And Dragon is gonna come to this wood line, and nice quick walls there by QB. Just to save. Can he make more? Yes. And another? Nope. Doesn't need it. No, he chopped. Oh boy. But yeah, finally Magia scouts, no joke. With that extra attack, they can kill everything what Dragon has here. Finally, QB can breathe. But Dragon soon is gonna click up to castle. So what? Blacksmith and archery range, and then poof, castle. Let's have a look at his resources. Yep, that's definitely gonna happen. And QB is spending a lot of resources here just by making scouts instead of going up to castle. So that's gonna definitely cost him the game. And finally the tower, the sneaky tower, yes. Can Dragon see it? Let's see if Dragon can spot the tower. Nope. It's actually a good tower that's gonna deny the wood, but that's not gonna be the end of the world for Dragon. If that tower would have been somewhere here, he could actually move forward with the towers and deny the gold. And Dragon, does he have any other gold? Okay, he has one more extra gold here. Oh man. An absolute disaster is gonna be coming soon. Okay, Dragon sees the tower now. But he doesn't care. Yeah, he doesn't have to worry. He thinks, yeah, see? Definitely, if QB follows with the towers, these are the two areas that he can follow up with. So, he comes to defensive houses just to make sure that he doesn't get into the base and delay his push in the castle. And QB on the other side still lacking few resources to get to castle, but Dragon is gonna be in castle now. Okay, fletching soon's gonna come in. Go double archery range, and soon the crossbow upgrade. Dragon is in full control here, but QB has to get up to castle faster. If he stays in feudal for longer time, that will eventually end the game for him. He's not even collecting gold. Oh boy. What's happening here? Okay, there you go. First batch of crossbows with full upgrades. And even he's gonna get the ballistics too. Oh boy. QB needs to respawn. Man, QB, you can go for Magyar cavalry archers. They're pretty good. and an idle villager. Let's see what dragon is gonna do now. So yeah, he's not on gold. Seems like he's gonna sell stone. Yeah, there you go. He's hold some stone, and he clicked up. But that villager is gonna go down now.
Budur.
The scouts here are gonna get wrecked too. Okay, now finally QB is going on stone. He doesn't have any military to defend against the crossbows that are gonna enter into his base. So still no ballistics, but dragon is continuously making crossbows. And slowly the score lead is gonna go up, and the will wise same number of wills, is just the military and the tech advantage for dragon. So come on QB, get the scout, get the army numbers up, go for another stable or maybe couple of archery ranges. We need military, man. So slowly moving forward, getting the armor upgrades on these archers. Sorry, crossbows. Dragon has enough crossbows. If QB sends one knight at a time, that knight is gonna get wrecked. He's getting his armor on the knights. He needs at least 5 to 6 knights to deal with these crossbows here. But the problem here, he's gonna lose even more wills now. That's one will down. Scouts are gonna go down. Dragon is even sending spears now. And QB has no way to go to collect the gold. He's completely cornered. The archers are everywhere and he's housed. No, dragon is housed. His wood lines being denied. Oh man, absolute disaster.
Szolgálatára. Igen.
That's 13 crossbows. He's going for a town center, dude. Why the town center there? You won't be able to get out of your base itself, man. He's sending few wills forward and hoping that he may find gold anywhere, but I hope he knows that he doesn't find gold on the corners on this map. And dragon finds those villagers too. Oh crap, disaster. Man, he had an amazing run till round of 8.
Szolgálatára. Igen.
And now he finally had to face dragon, and it's absolute disaster. Already falling behind with the will numbers. All the farms are being idled. He's not collecting gold, and these villages are getting wrecked. The scouts are not gonna do any damage to these crossbows here. There's also a spear, and finally knights. Okay. +2 attack and +2 armor. Finally he can do something here. Dude, first clear your base. Oh man, no. Loses all these villages, and he has sent some scouts to rescue those wells.
Szolgálatára.
But no.
Igen.
He's gonna lose all the farms too now. Not looking so good. Not looking so good. What have you done, QB? You should have used those knights to clear this army first. And now dragon is gonna just regroup his army, and your knights are not gonna do anything. Oh boy. More numbers for dragon. He's on 3 town centers. He's happily booming. He's at 53 wills now, and QB is down to 40 wills. And he's gonna bring back all these crossbows and regroup. Soon we may even see a forward. Okay, there you go. Wills are moving forward. Is it gonna be a castle? Let's have a look at it, at dragon's resource. Nope, it's gonna be a town center in the middle just to get the control on the gold. And QB is just cornered. He just can't get out of his base. And this, to me, looks... Oh! Sneaky Wills mining gold, yes! And you need more knights. And he's making another town center. But that's gonna be a doubt town center if dragon finds it.
Ja.
A nice debate there with his knights. and losing some more wills. I think Dragon sees this too. Oh yeah, he sees that. Okay, can he? No, he doesn't. Oh yeah, he doesn't see that.
Bulgur.
So Kiwi is thinking of counter attack, but where is he gonna go and attack Dragon? He's pretty secured back home. He's already at 100 and plus pop. 67 wills versus. Oh, now. Oh, on time. The town center goes up.
Yeah.
Pretty sick. He survives. He survives, man. And here comes the forward siege workshop for Dragon. And I think once he gets those 2 mangonels, this town center is gonna go down pretty
Green.
fast.
Ja.
So military, 36 military versus 6 military. And QB is struggling. He's struggling. And Dragon even getting all the relics, man. This guy is so greedy now. Uh, so let's see how he's gonna defend back home. Has 5 knights here, fully upgraded knights. And Dragon may lose couple of wills and couple of archers, but he's gonna be alright. He has garrison the town center. Knights are pretty low on health. He has few crossbows also here. And forward barracks. Okay. So Dragon is playing pretty seriously now. So this is round of 8 and it's best of 3. So that means QB has killed all of his opponents so far. And Dragon thinks he's a decent player. So he's just not giving any room for him to breathe.
Ja.
So Will's 86 to 58. QB is still struggling. Too much army for Dragon. Okay, he garrisoned few. Okay, 1 spear
Bulgur.
in the battering ram. And let's
Ja.
see.
Win. Bulgur.
I think soon he's gonna just add mangonels once he loses those 2 battering rams.
Bulgur.
So, oh, nice. This battering ram here is just to soak the arrows from the town center.
Ja.
And there goes all the military for QB. QB is on 0 military now.
Win.
And he calls it. Oh, GG. Amazing game, man. Amazing game. So that's end of this round of 8 game, guys. What a play. QB did good, but Dragon is just too good. So there's a big skill difference between 1400 and 1800, and you guys can clearly see that in this game. So yeah, well played. Let's have a quick look at the stats. 88 to 64 wills, the continuous and constant pressure by Dragon. Rush to fast castle and then archers. Forward siege workshop, getting control over the middle. It's just a sick game. Well played. So that brings us to an end of today's streams. And let me update this quickly. So that's end of all the games, guys, for today. So we finished half of round of 16 games and 1/4 of round of 8. Tomorrow we're gonna finish the rest of round of 16 games, and we have to wait till Thursday or Friday to finish up the rest of games in round of 8, best of 3. So we can already see Moti versus Shivan are already in round of 8, and tomorrow we're gonna find out who is gonna be playing versus Srini Mama, and who is gonna enter into round of 8 between Topspin and Waldi, and Foodie versus Rags. So yeah, we're gonna watch those games tomorrow, and round of 8 mostly honest. I'll post the complete schedule um, for round of 8 on our Discord by tomorrow evening, and also fix the final schedule, guys, so when it'll be streamed and where it'll be streamed. If you haven't joined our Discord, feel free, and I'll see you guys tomorrow evening. Till then, bye bye and have a good night.